Yo, welcome back to the lavender. Oh, whoops, not lavender. Yeah, we are lavender. The lavender colored Mako Machina stream. How we doing? How you doing? Come on in, sit on down, because today we're taking a look at Minecraft. If it shows up on OBS. There we go. So yeah, it's been a while, again, using the pixel model, just because it's been a while. Oh, I totally forgot what we were doing last time. Oh wait, we were on the cave last time. And we need to go into the cave this time because in 1.9, it's the introduction of the what's it? The Deep Dark, that's what it's called. So we need a lot of combat stuff. I don't know exactly how it works. I can't even remember when I got these totems. TBH. But yeah, it has been quite a while. I think it's been two months since I've played Minecraft, I think. Let's see. Where does everything go? Oh, I need a second thing for all the tough stuff. Are we still doing an update each stream? Yeah. This is 1.19.4. Last time we did 1.18.2, I think, was the update. We have so many of these ender pearls. Is there a villager that's able to trade ender pearls for stuff? Because we've got so many of these. I have no idea what to do with these. We need more pies. Let's put some torches away. Where's the wood go? Where's the carpet go? Oh, carpet's right here. Couple deep slate. Oh yeah. Let's go grab some more pie. Clerics only sell pearls, they don't buy them. Damn. I guess I should just keep some pearls on me. When did the tree grow? We'll keep some pearls on me. Totally forgot that we have all of these guys up. Yeah, we'll upgrade them later with our infinite stack of emeralds. Do I have any pie materials? I do have a bunch of pies. Give ourselves 12. We're just good to go down. Well, we need a stack of dirt. It'd be good to go down into our little, like, mine shaft sort of area and just see if we can dig into a deep dark. Well, I guess the deep dark we have to go somewhere else for, because the chunks wouldn't have updated. Let's go enchant shovel. Where's... Oh yeah, our enchantment's all the way over in this area. I forgot. There we go. Over in this area. Oh, that's right. I need to make this one block deeper. That was the thing to do. There we go. This is not whatchamacallit. My Silk Touch one. Yeah, that's fine. Oh man. I can break it, but it doesn't allow me to go through. Alright, so I need to lower the floor one brick. Which is fine. That's whatever. At least we got it. At least we got it enchanted. Alright, let's go into the mine. I feel like there was something that we wanted to do last time. Going into the mine here. That was a very clutch drop. Okay. Yeah, there's a ton of stuff. Ooh, slime! Oh my gosh, is this a slime chunk? Oh, heck yeah. I wish I had a looting sword. Oh, this is awesome. Heck yeah. Okay, looks like slimes are made with 9 blocks. I thought they were just 4. Totally forgot where the good stuff was. I think it was up here. Oh, shoot. Oh, God. Let's just keep placing these down. Oh, it just loops back up here. Looks like there's some stuff over there. Let's just go light this place up. God, there are so many mobs. Alright, just speed run. Oh god. Right, anything around here? No, it's all fairly well illuminated. I just saw some lapis lazuli. Anything down here? Just lava. Okay. There's a spoder here. Okay, let's go grab the lapis. We are straight up lapis in here. Okay, there really is, like, nothing here. I feel like at some point I need to just start building TNT just to quickly go through these areas. What's over here? Enderman? Is that more lapis? No, that's gold there. Why not just grab some iron as well? Hopefully I don't die. Yeah, I think after we're done, after we're through exploring this area, we will go and try to find a frog, because that's something I've never done. I've never interacted with a Minecraft frog. Even in creative mode. I'm gonna assume they just spawn in swamp biomes, which I don't think that is 3 creepers all at once. There we go. Instant damage reduction. Just place a block right in front of you. Oh, you dug down the gold Y negative 16. Now, next step is negative Y 58. As long as you get a full block, you can make a potion in 1.21. You get a fresh swamp or mangrove swamp. I see. We're getting very deep in this cave. Almost can't figure out where the exit will be. Usually I'm smarter about placing down torches. The line of sight. Die. Yeah, so I think... I'm not even sure if I have a map of the area. I don't know what is new, or what direction we haven't gone in. How's my day so far? Pretty good. Frickin'... I had jury duty today, and then when I called, they're like, yeah, we don't need you anymore. So I'm just like, excellent. I just have 3 days off in a row, so I'm just chilling. Didn't even really do much besides organize more junk in my room, which has been my ongoing project for like the past forever now. But I'm getting there. I've been donating... Oh, geez. I've been donating so much stuff as of late. So, at least I know I'm getting stuff out of my room. But yeah, that's pretty much been just my day. I didn't even remember what else I did. Just went to the grocery store and got myself frickin' got some lunch, breakfast burrito, and loaded tater tots, which are, it's grocery store food. They've been left out for like, they've been left out the entire day, so it was whatever. I really should have just gone to an actual Mexican food place and got a burrito. Probably do that tomorrow or something. No, wait, tomorrow I'm going to a Japanese grocery store. Can't wait for that. It's a brand new one that opened up. So I'm super excited because I think it's the same brand of Japanese grocery store that's in Seattle. And when I was in Seattle, I found some Kamen Rider figures and stuff. So hopefully when I go to this grocery store, they will also have some model kits, Kamen Rider stuff, Beyblades. When it comes to extra groceries, I'm trying to find some fish eggs so I can make some fish egg pasta. That's really good. I think I mentioned this when I got back from Japan, but ever since going to Japan, fish egg pasta, or just fish eggs in general, the creamy fish eggs, the mentaiko as it's called, super good. Highly recommend. Well, I guess that's just the Japanese version of caviar. I guess I'm literally the embodiment of Thing and Thing Japan. But I think I've got an excuse. I'm Japanese. Or rather, my machine parts were sourced from Japan. I should word it like that. Jesus. Okay, it's good to know that this is a slime chunk. Probably combine these. Keep forgetting that I have this arrow. How many do I have? 33, okay. 33, like the expedition. Okay, I'm gonna die soon. Anything worth... I need to get an amethyst so I can make a telescope. Or whatever they call it in this game, spyglass. I thought you came from outer space. My parts were sourced from Japan, and I was manufactured in outer space. That's the lore I'm going with. That's a believable explanation, right? Oh, what is up here? Is this more lava? Oh, it's the glow stuff. Caviar is a specific type of fish, isn't it? I've never eaten like British caviar, like the black stuff. So I don't know. I mean, if it's, I guess because caviar is popular in the UK, I'm gonna assume it's cod. But then with Japan, it's whatever fish makes the orange eggs. So I'm gonna assume that's like tuna, I think. Or some kind of mackerel. Row of specific fish. I mean, I think it's a sturgeon or salmon. I see. Oh! I probably should have had a water bucket on me. But it's too late for that now. Need to explore everything. Oh god. Oh! Geez, there's like very little we have yet to explore down here. Ooh. Redstone. I'll take that. Should probably eat another pie. I don't even know what I'm going to use all this redstone for. It's really nothing. Alright, time to... Well, how hard is it to find a amethyst geode? I really want to find one. Oh, geez. Well, okay. Just some hardcore parkour. Ooh, what is over here? Nothing. Also, is the music even on? It is. It's just silent. It's purely random unless you use external tools. Dang. Hey, new recipes unlocked. Is this the first time I'm getting copper? There's no way this is the first time I'm getting copper. I could have sworn I got it earlier. Okay, I'm not getting that. Or I had blocks on me. Alright. Almost thought that was a entrance to, like, the outside for a second. Okay. Now that we've got all of that, I'm surprised this lava hasn't moved at all. Oh, God. Ooh, wow. I am now mega lost. Jeez. Oh, he's right there. Oh, you son of a gun. There we go. Come on. There. I don't even know if I want to go down there. Oh my God. Oh, you son of a gun. Okay, I think after this, we'll go and head back. If I can find our way back, that is. Okay, how did we get back? Definitely past this. Definitely. Oh, there's the Raider Pit. Oh, Jesus. That's right. I was hugging the wall. Okay, just have to head up the waterfall. Stupid creepers blocking the way. Can we get him? There we go. Sniping skills. Oh, shoot. Oh, why am I doing that? I can just go up here. Alright, I don't remember if I have a map in general. Because I'm not sure if I've documented how far I've been moving around in the game. Go drop off all my stuff. Wow, okay, yeah, that's the first time I've mined copper. Interesting. Go. One more until we can make 2 slime blocks. Let's put the books in here. Rotten flesh. Probably should be labeling these. There we go. Oh, this is my deep slate one. Let's go get all that. Go put... Man, we only have 2 gunpowder. I need to figure out how to do one of those TNT cloning machines so I can just bore through the earth. But that needs like a lot of slime, if I recall correctly. And I'm not even sure which versions, which like game versions, and then which like Java or Bedrock, like which versions in that sense cloning a TNT cloning machine works. All right. Let's go grab ourselves... What is this map? Can I make the map bigger? Level 1 of 4. Can I just, like, max it out? To... Wait, why does it say unknown map? Oh, do I need to, like, open it up, actually? Okay, so at least I'm on this map. That again. There we go. Okay, that's cool. I'm in the top corner. Do I have an elytra? Can't remember if I made myself one of those again. Nope, no elytra. Man. Okay, so I guess we'll go out in that direction. Yeah, I probably need to just get all of... You know what? I need to get a ton of ender pearls. Need a boat. And just need to get a lot of torches. Because we're just gonna frickin' explore everything we can, honestly. Get a ton of these. 2 more stacks of torches. Did I not get... I didn't make myself a new elytra. Oh, you can use a cartography table and use 1 paper instead of 8. Oh. Well. That's fine. I've got infinite paper. Because of my, my farm. Alright, let's go grab some more... materials. Do that for this side. It's been so long since I've done this process. Alright, so we need wheat. Oh wait, I've already got that. We can leave the carrots in here. Sugar. And then what was that? We need eggs as well. Oh, there's... Or I don't even need the frickin'... what's it? Oh, I had a ton of sugar in here anyways. I'll grab all the eggs. How was it? It was wheat. Oh yeah, and then we need the pumpkins. How could I forget? Silly boy. There we go. Full harvest. Now we can make some... Right? Yeah, sugar, wheat, pumpkin. We don't need milk, do we? What else do we need? Oh wait, I don't have the sugar on me. That's right. There it is. No wheat needed. I think I just needed the wheat because of the bread, right? Get the villagers going. Or I guess I probably should have been making blocks of wheat. All right, let's go put everything back. I don't like how they changed the texture for the sugar cane. It's way too bright green. Wheat is only for cake. I see. Yo, how's it going, Internet V5B? All right, so now that we have a ton of stuff, let's go and explore. Actually, you know what? Let's go diagonal. Yep, we are sprinting. There we go. Just gonna keep going on like this. Cool. The fastest way to traverse. And then every so often we'll just heal up. Oh! Baby zombie. Oh, do I get damaged if I land inside water? Oh, I just landed on land. Oh! Did not even realize these guys were coming. Oh, son of a gun. There we go. Hooray. Oh, God. Need to eat. Yeah, I probably should have kept a bunch of carrots on me. Oh, God. Let's get out of here. I'm eating way too much cake. Or, no, what is this? Pumpkin pie, that's what it is. Sorry that Google doesn't care about me. What do you mean? You mean Google doesn't care about you? Oh, God. More pie. Oh, God. Let's get on top of the trees. There we go. A lot more easy to traverse. I'll probably gather enough gold for some golden carrots. That is true. I could just... Bamboo! Oh my gosh, I've been looking for bamboo. Gosh, what was it, like 5 Minecraft streams ago? We were trying to fish for bamboo. Now we have it. Now we have farmable wood. Let's go. Got 5 pieces. That's a minuscule amount. Okay, now that's better. Ooh, and there's more. What is that noise? Okay, let's go. Get rid of this guy. Yeah, let's go grab some more bamboo. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to have this bamboo. We can finally make scaffolding, and I don't know what else you can make bamboo with. Or you can make out of bamboo. I've never really built with this material. All I know is that it's, like, insanely easy to farm. Alright. It grows really fast. Heck yeah. It's because a lot of people here are traveling and prefer hotspot and, waste me. I see, I see. That pig just stuck in the tree. Can we land on top of that big tree? I don't think I hit that arc right. I did! A glowy spot. This is a giant forest. I do want to go there. Right? Let's eat. Huh. This big ocean. See if we can land on that tree. Close. Wait, are those llamas? Oh, I've never run into llamas in Minecraft before. That's amazing. I can't get over there. Yo! I don't know what I'm gonna do with this information, but it's cool to see a llama in Minecraft. That's amazing. Alright. So we out here. We're pretty much at the center of the map. Gotta heal up. Geez, the hunger retention is very limited with pies. Or what do they call it? Saturation? Okay. Or I guess I have to be in this mode. Oh, what? You can't just have it out. Are you going to see Iron Lung? I actually have already seen Iron Lung. And I recently played the game. I actually watched the movie. Then after watching the movie, I played the game. And now I'm planning on watching the movie again. But yeah, I guess I'll first talk about the game. Iron Lung, the game, it's simple, entertaining. It was very quick. It was a lot quicker than I thought it was gonna be. I thought there was gonna be more to the game too. What are those blocks just floating? I thought there was gonna be more to the game. But for what it is, and it's like what, $5 or $7? I don't mind. Whoa, that is a chopped in half mesa biome. Should I watch if I'm completely blind on what Iron Lung is? I mean, I went in blind to what Iron Lung was, and I had a good time. But yeah, I do recommend watching the movie. It was fun just to see Markiplier do his thing. That is wacky looking. Honestly, the way... I'm not sure if it's just me, but the way it's layered, it kind of looks like a cheeseburger a little bit. Or, like, the entire color scheme just looks like Hamburger Helper. Or I guess because of the yellow line, it's a cheeseburger helper. Anybody find it crazy that Hamburger Helper was a successful product? Because when you look at the box, it's like you think that it's going to have everything you need, but because it's a meat-based item, of course it's not going to have meat in it. It's literally just, the box is literally just the macaroni. And it's like, you might as well just buy regular pasta and just get everything else. You don't need Hamburger Helper. I don't know, that's just a little side tangent. Anyways, back to Markiplier. Yeah, the movie was really cool. For its budget, I thought it was okay. Definitely expected it to be more than what it was, but at the same time, the movie just takes place inside the Iron Lung submarine, so it's like, what were we expecting? Or what was I expecting? Is that a village? Oh my gosh, that's a village. We can stock up on food. Let's go. Cool to know that, like, across the map, there is a place to stay. And there's protection here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, I like their outfits. Any cool stuff? Oh, they got a furnace. That's one thing. If I trade with you, I cannot. What do you got? Ooh, beetroot soup and bread. All right. Ooh, and they've got a bell. That's awesome. We got snowballs and bread. You know, I'll just take the bread. Jesus. But yeah. Iron Lung, really cool. Highly recommend watching it. And the one thing that sucks, though, is that the character dialogue I thought was kind of bad. It's just Mark saying... Oh, geez. Oh, God, he's got a spade. Just Mark saying the F word all the time, constantly, and it's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. And the first act of the movie is super slow. But the second and third act, it gets better. There. Oh, this isn't one of those igloos that have the thing at the bottom. But yeah, it was a fine movie. I'm more so excited at what projects Mark will do in the future than I am happy for the movie itself, you know? I really hope that now that Mark's done with this movie, he'll be in Five Nights 3. You can't have a Five Night franchise something without Mark in it. I hope Mark gets to, like, voice, I don't know, like, Shadow Bonnie or something, or I don't know. Who knows what they're gonna do with the third Minecraft or third FNAF movie. Freaking with how the second movie went, I'm pretty sure they're gonna introduce FNAF 4 animatronics as well, so maybe Mark can voice one of the nightmares. Or he can be the kid or one of the adults when the bite of 87 happened. I guess now we have to go this way. Just travel. Hamburger Helper is super high in sodium, not very good for you. True, true. I hope the director of Iron Lung has Mark in the corner, like it's a Let's Play. Oh my gosh, if Mark is like the phone guy, that would be awesome. Because so far in the movies, there has not been a phone guy. So if Mark is phone guy in FNAF 3, that would be awesome. And in the FNAF movies, they have not mentioned the Bite of 87 yet. So I think they're purposely holding information on the Bite of 87 for Mark to be in the movies. Gosh, but wait, what year did FNAF 1 come out? Does anybody remember when that was? Was that 2021 or... That was 21, right? Or is that 22? I cannot remember. I sworn it was 22. Ooh, swamp biome, frog. Yeah, do I... Oh my gosh. It actually just goes through the water. I did not know that. That is strange. No frogs in this tiny swamp. Man. So disappointing. Alright, let's go get back into the boat. Yeah, where's the frog? I feel like I'm... What's his face from, Ooh, seaweed. Big the Cat from Hit Games Sonic Adventure 2. Or no, that was the first Sonic Adventure. I love seaweed. Oh god. I love seaweed in Minecraft, even though it has like 0 saturation. Just gonna farm all of this as much as I can. Oh, I need to make a I need to make a smoker. And he does make cameos in SA2. You know, I've never played any of the Sonic Adventures. One of these days, I will. Oh, actually, that's one game I want to play on my Xbox because, so I was talking to a friend about the original Xbox, and I was just like, man, I would love to play on the Xbox, the original Xbox, but the thing is so heavy. And then my friend mentions, you know, it's heavy because of just how old the components are. If you do a mod that removes the hard drive and the disk drive, it becomes like way lighter. And I'm just like, yo, for real? Bet. So I actually have, I just bought I bought an SSD and I bought some mod kits for the original Xbox. Because as much as I like the Xbox, I thought it was way too cumbersome and I wanted to sell it. But now that I know that I can make it lighter, I want to actually mod it. So I got the diskless, I got the hard drive expansion, the SSD, and then I'm doing the disk drive replacement so it's all digital. And so I have to just wait on a... So the weird thing is, so I have to soft mod it first and then hard mod it. So the way you soft mod it is you have to buy a game that's specifically compatible for a soft mod exploit. So out of all the games, I think it was 007, some 007 game, Mech Assault, Tony Hawk Pro Skater Underground 2, and a couple of other games, but of course I had to get Mech Assault. Gotta love robot games, so I have to wait until that comes into the mail. But there's that. And I just got the hard drive from Best Buy. So hopefully once all those things get in, I can mod the Xbox. And then once that's modded, I hear that it's really good for emulating anything that came out before the Xbox. So I heard it's a really good N64 emulator, and it's a really good pixel graphics games emulator, which is to say it's good to emulate everything that's not the PS1. Because I hear the PS1, it's like very shoddy, which is unfortunate. But if it can play Super Nintendo stuff and all the Xbox games, and you know what, that's fine. I will be fine with that. As long as I can just chill out and play Final Fantasy VI and Chrono Trigger and all that stuff, and Dreamcast games, then I'll be all set. Is this the first generation Xbox? Yeah, this is the really chunky Xbox, the very first Xbox, because I have the limited edition Master Chief clear green Xbox. And it's like, that's one of the biggest reasons I've kept onto it so long, because it's like, I want to sell it because nobody likes the Xbox, but at the same time, it's Master Chief clear green, and I love Halo as much as I've been burned on the franchise as of late, and I love Fruitager Arrow clear aesthetic. Or I guess that's not Fruitager Arrow. That's 90s clear aesthetic. I love that clear plastic, so Jesus Christ, that is a lot of stuff. I need to make a whatchamacallit? I need to make a smoker so I can munch on a bunch of stuff. Gosh, I'm trying to think of something. When you make people think you're hungry, so you eat a lot of food for the intention, call that Munchausen syndrome. If this was a Let's Play, I'd have that cut out. I just watched a video that was about Munchausen syndrome, which, if I recall correctly, Munchausen syndrome is when you make people think that you have a illness in order to get attention. I believe that's what Munchausen syndrome is. I wonder if this area has a frickin' ocean monument, because that's something I want to tackle. Because I've never been able to take on a what's it? I've never been able to take on a ocean monument. What is that over there? Is that like a sunken thing? Or like a submerged monument? I can't wait for playthroughs of Choo Choo Rocket and Space Channel 5. There is one thing I need to do for the Xbox, because I went to one seller. Oh my gosh, that's a thing above land. That's pretty cool. There's one thing I need to do for the Xbox, is that I need to get an HDMI, like a native HDMI upscale, or not upscale, but HDMI mod. Because I do have a RCA to HDMI adapter, but having that native in the Xbox would be fun. Or maybe I should just keep the RCA cables. But yeah, I do want to play some games on stream with that hardware, because I think I do have a Duke controller. I know I have the revised Xbox controller, but I'm pretty sure I also have a Duke. Wait, I need the logs. Oh wait, I do have dirt. I can just... There we go. What do we have? That's a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh, and we've got coal. To, what's it? To fuel? Oh, heck yeah. Let's go. Oh, why did I bring my shovel? I don't even know why I brought a shovel. Okay, let's put some stuff in here. Okay, need 4 logs. I thought the recipient thought that they were sick, but actually weren't. I mean, I'm not entirely sure if I got the definition correct on Munchausen syndrome. I know Munchausen syndrome by proxy is when you make somebody believe that they have a sickness, even though they don't actually have the sickness. I just need to wait for these guys. Is there exposed stone anywhere? I don't want to go digging. Oh, there's the boat. But yeah, anyways, yeah, the Xbox. I can't wait for all that stuff to arrive and to mod it. Because also, one thing that makes it very easy to mod is that none of it includes, the kits that I have include no soldering. So it's just all just plug and play stuff. So cannot wait for that. So I think that'll just be, I'll still have the mini consoles, like the mini, because I have the mini PS1. Oh, Jesus. And I want to turn my Raspberry Pi 5 into a mini PlayStation 2. But I think I'll have my Xbox just on my shelf, like on my shelf next to my computer, and that'll be like my retro machine. Oh, if only there was a way, or I guess there is a way, to have a fight stick hooked up to the Xbox. Because I do want to play a lot of fighting games on it. What is that over there? Is that just a tree? Oh my gosh, I've got another stack of thing that I didn't even realize. All right. Where's... Oh wait, that is exposed stone. I can just go over there. But I also want to get the little bit of map that I haven't gotten. There we go. Oh wait, here's exposed stone. Just want to complete this little section of the map real quick. All this talk of Munchausen's makes me think of Baron Munchausen's movie. I don't even know what that even is. What is that? Horse! Year of the Horse. My Umas. On. There we go. Now that section is complete. Oh, I need all this food bad. Cool. Where did I leave my boat? Oh, my boat was like over there somewhere, I think. Yeah, it's right by all the stone. Okay, just need 8 pieces. 2, 4, 6. Okay, never mind that one. There we go. We need a crafting bench. Forgot about that. Where's my boat? Let's go grab this. And then let's dismantle this tiny tree. Oh, that's the character from the book that the syndrome is named after. Oh. I did not know that. Also, there's a movie about the guy that Munchausen syndrome is named after. Is this like a 90s movie or like a black and white era movie or something? There we go. Let's go. These. Take one of those. Boom. Oh, this counts as a full block? I thought this was an opaque block for some reason. There we go. Grab the coal. Oh, wait, no, I need to do this first. There we go. Now we've got so much food. It was 89 to be precise. Gotcha. Man, what a messed up thing, Munchausen syndrome. Man, convincing other people that you're sick. And then convincing other people that your child is sick. Man, absolutely brutal. Brutal stuff. Gosh, I've been watching so much Meat Canyon lately. Not even his animations. I've just been watching the Papa Meat channel. And the word he says the most is brutal. And I've been catching myself saying that now. Gosh, I love that guy's channel. Him and Wendigoon. I mean, I've been a fan of Wendigoon for like years now. I go into like little fits of like hyperfixation when I watch Wendigoon. So I've been back on the Wendigoon train. But I've been watching Creepcast more so than Wendigoon's actual content. But yeah, this deep diving into all this depraved stuff is really wacky. It's like when I go onto long stretches of watching like June the King and Gamer from Mars videos where I watch the downfall of like lolcows and e-celebrities. It's like, man, looking at all this, it's like, sure glad I'm not in a cult or anything like that. And then I look outside the window and read the news, and it's like, well, actually, this whole country's in a cult of sorts. Oh, it's already burning through that much coal. I can turn those logs into charcoal. That is true. I need another furnace. That is true. Never mind. I should have brought more coal. Well, we'll just cook however much we can and then head back home. All right. Almost done with this. Oh, I've got a whole another flame going on. Never mind, we can just sit back and relax. Man, I should have gotten snacks at the frickin' grocery store. I only got materials for pasta. I only got the sauce and the cherry tomatoes. Gosh, now I'm actually kind of munchy. Do I have any snacks? What do I got? I have in my little snack bin. Big thing of sauce packets. Oh, sweet, I got fruit snacks. Let's go. Actually, I have several things of fruit snacks. Yeah, these'll keep me by for now. Ooh, and I have mints. I will grab a mint. Yum. I'll get some pretzels. Who's selling pretzels at frickin' 8 at night? I don't even know where to get a decent pretzel besides the mall, but the mall's closed right now. Alright, let's go head back home. Or I guess we can make an L shape, because there's so much ocean. So, all that stuff back. No. Gimme. There we go. Yeah, I'll leave all that stuff. Paper. I don't need paper. We've already got so much paper. Wait, let's switch this around. Okay, yeah, we just head this way. What's better, Auntie Anne's or Wetzel's pretzels? Oh, throw away the rotten potato. That is true. And I don't need the eggs. Need everything else, though. What's better, Auntie Anne's or Wetzel's pretzels? I actually have not had an Auntie Anne's in a while. I am a Wetzel's pretzels kind of person. Need anything in that pile? Oh, that's a bone that's in that pile. Eh. And then there's another chest in here. But yeah, I have not had an Auntie Anne's pretzel in years. In like, I'd go as far to say even like a decade. I am a Wetzel's pretzels person. I'm a ride or die for Wetzel's pretzels. Probably not the smartest thing to go raid this area at night. Oh, there's the chest. No, that's just... There, no. There, no. No? Oh, God.
We shall come back at a later time. Go get the pizza pretzel and the cheese dipping sauce. I like to get the marinara sauce on the pizza pretzel. Think of me how you want. I'm just not a fan of liquid cheese. Even on my nachos, I more so like nachos when it has like melted cheese on it, not the cheese sauce. I'm not a big fan of queso. Okay, we just need to kind of like wait things out. Or I should have the dried kelp right here. And I just say I still like this update even though it's not thematically strong, but I love most of its additions. Yeah, like this I have it on my tab. Let's see, so we have this update adds allays. Oh my gosh! This adds allays. I totally didn't even realize it. I've never seen or interacted with an allay before. Can find... Okay, it doesn't tell me where to find an allay on this. But yeah. Adds the allays, the frogs, the tadpoles, the wardens, the deep dark, boat with chest, new paintings, adds the ancient city, deep dark, mangrove swamp, mangrove trees, and yeah. I think it's a pretty solid update. Yeah, it doesn't have a whole lot, but it is a solid one. Queso, the streamer? Oh my gosh. Is that why he's named the way he's named? Does he just love queso cheese? I never thought about that. I can throw away one thing of kelp. There we go. Just gonna run on by and see if we can just get this map covered fully. Yep, just dodging everything. Come on, just gotta get those last pixels filled up. One last pixel to fill up. I think. Nope, okay, that's just sand. Alright, time to go the other way. I think it's my main issue that 1.19 is basically Caves and Cliffs Part 3. I see. Oh yeah, that's totally... I remember that's what it was, pretty much. Oh yeah, and this also adds the goat horns, right? The flugel horns, or whatever the heck they're called. Allays can be found in cages around pillager outposts and woodland mansions. Man, if only we found that one pillager outpost in this update. We need to find a whole new frickin' pillager outpost. But yeah, what were we talking about? Cheese. Yeah, I'm more so a fan of melted cheese on my nachos and not the liquid cheese. I just find the liquid cheese, like, when I think of that cheese, I don't think the cheese being a sauce, it's not a taste thing, it's a texture thing for me. I'm not a fan of the texture of a liquefied cheese sauce. Cheese needs to be melted, not liquefied, in my eyes. Let's see. I'll just shoot a thing. There we go. Oh, goat horns were 1.18. I think 1.19 added copper horns. But they were removed for testing. I see. Oh, God. Man, you MFers got me hungry for pretzels now. But I won't have the chance to get a pretzel tomorrow because I'm going to a frickin' Japanese grocery store. They don't have pretzels at Japanese grocery stores. I need a munch. What about homemade mac and cheese? I love homemade mac and cheese. I love making homemade mac and cheese. But the thing is, Pillager Outpost. The thing is, when I make homemade mac and cheese, I bake the cheese on it. Because my family prefers the baked, or at least my little brother prefers, my little brother and we prefer the baked mac and cheese style cheese. The liquidy cheese on mac and cheese is also kind of good. But I feel like that's more like very craft. I've had hot dog pizza pretzel at Wetzel's. That sounds real good. Also, that's like one of the most American sounding things I've ever heard. What does a hot dog pizza pretzel? So it's a hot dog, but it's wrapped around with like pretzel bread in like a spiral, and that has like pepperoni and cheese on it? Is that what that is? I have to just cover this last part. My OCD won't allow me to continue. Let's go this way. Hey, some coal. Yeah, let's go grab that before we leave. Oh my gosh, I don't have enough space. Get out of here, kelp. Oh, that little pixel is not paper texture. That is just sand. Okay, let's actually get on top. Ooh, more. More dis. Let's go to the very top, then launch an Eye of Ender. Oh, I was wrong. They added goats earlier, but they did add goat horns in 1.19. All right, so now that we're... Oh, we still have to go forward more. Let's go make some... what's it? Seaweed. There we go. And now we just chill out and wait. Yeah, the most American thing I ever ate was the most American burger at Carl's Jr. Look it up if you want to be amazed by American. I do love Carl's Jr. Okay, let me look up. Let me look up. Carl's Jr. American Burger. I am not seeing it. Is that what it's... Is that what it's called? Yeah, I'm not seeing it on the menu. The Hangover Breakfast Burger? That sounds so good. California XL. They've got fish at Carl's Jr. It's probably not good fish, but gosh dang, do I want it. Okay. Carl's Jr. Thick Burger. A thick... From the Carl's Jr. fandom wiki, a thick burger is a type of burger typically characterized by a thicker patty with higher quality beef, such as 100% Black Angus, and often featuring generous toppings. These burgers are usually bigger than traditional burgers, sometimes including multiple patties and layers of cheese and bacon. I mean, it's just a large burger. I was thinking... I was thinking the new Hangover Burger looks more like an American monstrosity than the thick burger. Or the Mountain of Meat. That's the most American thing. You can smelt a stack of 16. With that coal block. Oh, nice. Okay. This guy's pestering me real bad. Get out of here. Okay, you know what? I think it's time for me to eat these Welch's fruit snacks. And be part of the frickin' Fillion fandom with this one. Isn't that what she calls? Isn't that what that Filipino boy calls, her fandom? The snackers, because she likes fruit snacks? Oh, 9 coal is 64 plus 8, but a coal block is 64 plus 16. I didn't even know that, so making a coal block is only slightly more efficient than making than using just coal blocks or coal pieces. That's disappointing. I mean, I can't even remember the last time I ate friggin' fruit snacks. These are good. It's mostly for storage purposes. I suppose, yeah. Oh, I need to get a dripstone. I totally forgot that you can... that you can farm lava with dripstone. I need to do that. But that's way better than blocks. It's like, how much does a bucket of lava smelt? It's like 100 or something, right? Something crazy. Gosh, I just can't wait until this is done so we can go over to that villager outpost. I'm pretty sure that's the one we've already taken a look at before. Yeah, it's 100. Man. If only Uber Eats was ethical and not a crap company, I would totally get it delivered. But I don't feel like spending $50 for a $10 burger. Oh, that's the pain of living out in the urbs. The suburbs. Nothing is open late. gosh, I have to make my own food? I tend to eyeball it to a stack in half when smelting, but that's 64 plus 32, and that's a bit more fuel after that. I see. Okay, it's almost done here. Crack open another mini pack of fruit snacks. The only thing late here is gas station and Jack in the Box. I mean, I guess I could go. Well, actually, no. I was gonna say could go to McDonald's, but McDonald's is kind of crap too. They used to be fine. I think ever since 2019, I mean, especially after the pandemic, McDonald's has been like mega crap. All right, let's go grab these items. Honest to God, I think post-pandemic McDonald's is worse than Burger King. Oh my gosh, beehive. Can I take this beehive? Will I get destroyed by a bee somewhere? Oh god. Well. You just had to appear in front of me. I need Silk Touch. Dang it. Okay. We'll come back later. Are bees killed with, like, one hit of a regular punch? If so, that's wild. Oh yeah, I forgot the Pillager Outpost. Need to head over there. Probably not. They die after stinging you. Oh, that's right. I totally forgot that's a trait that bees have. I should probably make it to the villager outpost before it gets too dark. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the pillager outpost that we've been to before. I could have sworn. Yeah, I could have sworn we've seen that one before. Yeah, I probably should have been killing sheep in order to get their wool so we can make night go by faster. I just gotta wait until health goes back up. Hey, come on. There we go. Shoot off. Okay. Oh, shoot. Nope. Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, we'll just chillax in here. Okay. We've got the materials to kill these guys. Let's go. My dumb fat head is... Okay, so I think I did come up here, because if this is the only material, then yeah. We've been up here before. I can see why I left the materials. I don't need any of that. Wait, I need to write down... Or I think... Let's see. Oh yeah, I actually wrote this down on my whiteboard. It's actually still here. Wow, I can't believe I've had this note on my whiteboard for like half a year. But yeah, these coordinates are actually already on my whiteboard. Awesome. Okay. All right, so we just continue on with our journey then. Oh, you can click on the flag with the map. Oh, that's right. I can do that. And that marks the thing. There we go. That's cool. I should probably make a lot of banners as well. Okay, so we need to go here. Go grab some of this coal. That's a lot of coal. Gosh, I knew you could mark banners yourself. I didn't know that it worked with the Pillager Outpost ones. Like pre-placed banners. That's cool. TY for that epic pro gamer tip. Jeez. For some reason I thought this was a skeleton for a second. Man, I thought the vein was going to be deeper. It's fine. Okay. Now let's get out of here. And these have been so useful. Oh god. Okay. I guess we're going through the redwood forest. No, we have to actually go a bit further. Wow. Are we now going near the edge? Oh god, wait. Oh Jesus. Yep, we need to get out of here. Oh god. Jeez, I've got like minor hiccups now. Okay. Throw some of these ender pearls. I think while we're up here, nothing will disturb us. Why don't we smoke some weed. Seaweed, that is. Actually, let's do a lot. Oh, heck yeah. Do 4 whole blocks? Let's go. Oops, no. Want to put 1, 2. Let's just put 2 of them in there. There you go. And now we can chill out for so long. Gay Bowser. Ah, speaking of Gay Bowser, I want to see the new trailer for the Mario movie. Anybody excited for the Mario movie? That thing's coming out in just 2 more months. Yeah, what the heck, a fox? That thing looks really fun. I really hope that that we get to see, like... Well, there's probably zero chance we're going to see Princess Daisy. It's so weird that we got Princess Rosalina before Princess Daisy. Maybe a Mario movie 3 will have Princess Daisy in it. I mean, there's no doubt there's going to be a third one. There's no way Sonic is going to have 4 movies and Mario is only going to have 2. But yeah. Mario movie looks cool. I like Yoshi in there. I like how Yoshi isn't voiced by a freaking gosh dang celebrity. At least I think. But yeah. Movie looks cool. Can't wait until April Fool's Day when it drops. Very weird that that's the day they chose. What was that scream? Was that really the fox, or was that... It sounded like a goat, too. Oh, Jesus. Those are these MFers. There you go. Thank you for the membrane. Ooh, did I actually get that? Or maybe I didn't. Damn, I thought I was cooler than I was. But yeah. Mario movie is gonna be epic. And then can you believe that? After the Mario movie, 1 year later, we have the Sonic movie. Sonic movie 4. That one's gonna be awesome. Can't wait for that. Can't wait to see Amy. My favorite character. Oh my gosh, is that... There another beehive? Oh my gosh. Who's pink? Has 3 tufts of hair and wields a massive hammer? Why, it's Amy Rose, of course. I love that video. And I'm so happy at the fact that I've seen that video before it got a resurgence. I remember watching that video when it first got uploaded and thinking that it was very strange. But it was during that time when being a Sonic fan wasn't cool, but I was like a closeted Sonic fan. Like, I made fun of Sonic fans, but at the same time I was just like, oh man, I love Sonic Advance and Sonic Rush. And people were ragging on Guptail for like having no human characters on the top 10 hottest Sonic characters. And I remember being like, man, that's so cringe. But then at the same time being like, wow, based. Oh, there's a lot. This is going to take a while to smoke through all of this weed, this seaweed. Can't wait to see Wade being the goat.
He's gonna probably save the day again. Or I guess he didn't save the day before. He didn't really protect the Chaos Emerald. Oh man, how unfortunate is it that Sonic Movie 4 won't have any Crush 40 in it? To be fair, the final use of a Crush 40 song in the Sonic franchise being Sonic 3 is probably the most goated way you can have a final send-off, have a swan song for that song. Oh, you can unpack blocks of kelp? I know you can unpack blocks of kelp. I just don't think we need to pack it down quite yet. Maybe we'll just keep one block. It's crazy how Christian single-handedly represents the negative Sonic fandom. I mean, there was like Guptil89 back in the day too, but not to the extent of Christian. But yeah, Christian definitely destroyed, absolutely destroyed the image of the Sonic fandom, which is incredibly unfortunate. The damn shame. Well, I mean, and then also, the Sonic 3D games were kind of ass. The Sonic 2D games, though, they were great. I love, like I just said, Sonic Advance, so good. Sonic Rush, amazing. Sonic Chronicles? I don't know. I think I played that game for like 5 minutes. With its weird, wonky, frickin' Mario Paint music. But that was a fun one. I think, from what I remember. What other 2D Sonics were there besides the original ones? I think that was it. Oh, I love Sonic Racers, or Sonic Riders. Gosh, I still need to play the new Sonic Racers Transformed or Cross Worlds or whatever the heck. The one with the Like a Dragon Man and Hatsune Miku and SpongeBob for whatever reason. Why is SpongeBob in frickin' Crossworlds? Such a stupid thing to do. Okay, maybe we do need a dried block. There we go. What is this song? I've never heard this one before. Is this a Lena Raine song? Kind of sounds like something that would be in Celeste. Speaking of Celeste, can you believe that game is 8 years old now? Jesus. I actually can't remember when I started playing Celeste. I think I started playing Celeste in 2020, 2021. I was way late to the game. But yeah, shout out to one of my favorite games of all time. The Sonic movies were produced by Paramount, which owns SpongeBob, TMNT, and Transformers. I see. Then why don't we have D16 in frickin' Crossroads? Man. There isn't even a licensing dispute with like Activision, because Activision doesn't make any Transformers games anymore. They let that license agreement die like 15 years ago. We totally could have had D16 or Bumblebee in Sonic Crossroads. Sega and Hasbro are just cowards. Oh, this song is a C418 song. I see. Well, it's a good song. I do have a soft spot for piano arrangements.
Oh, the bass. I have special earbuds in right now. They're called IEMs, in-ear monitors. I'm not an audiophile, so I'm not super into what's good for sound and stuff, but I just was recommended IEMs, and these are pretty good. I do like the bass in these earbuds, and it's making these sounds so good. Oh my gosh, thank you, Junbevd, for the raid. Holy moly. Welcome, Junbevd. Welcome. Just playing some Minecraft. Just talking while we literally smoke this weed, this seaweed. But yeah. What were you talking about? We were talking about, oh yeah, Crossroads. Yeah, it's so weird that, well, that doesn't explain why frickin' Minecraft, well, wait, no, I was gonna say, if SpongeBob is in there because of Paramount, then Minecraft would make sense. But no, Minecraft is a Warner Brothers movie. Is it? Or is Minecraft Paramount? I actually can't remember. I don't know. You winning? I'm smoking some seaweed. Which I guess that's winning. It's making food. Not winning in real life, though. Because I sure am so hungry. At least we're listening to some cool tunes. I hear rumors that a McLaren F1 team may have a crossover. Wait, in Sonic Crossroads? Or the F1 McLaren team is going to have Sonic and Sega on their Formula 1 car? Either way, that would be cool. Oh, both. Oh my gosh. That would be amazing. Oh man, I wish Lego, because I actually own the McLaren team Lego F1 set, but I would definitely buy a new one if they have a Sega or Sonic sticker on it. That'd be awesome. Same, I need food. I think we all need some food. Everything is so expensive. We need to start growing our own food. Actually, it's no longer raining in my area, and it's actually getting kind of sunny in good old California. So actually, I think I might... I just got a planter box. So I think I might start planting some seeds now. Gonna plant some cherry tomatoes. Some flippin' what is this? Oh, block of coal. Here, let's... Oh, we don't need this wheat. Yeah, so gonna plant some cherry tomatoes. Some flowers. I can't eat a flower. Mint. What else do I want to plant? I don't need this. And I don't need this. Okay, that was definitely a fox. I don't know what else I'm gonna plant, but I want to plant a lot of stuff. Oh, carrots and taters. I don't know, do potatoes need to be... have like a deep planting area in order to grow? I would love to have some like sweet potatoes. Ooh, mushroom biome. Or no, that's just a swamp. Wait, swamp frogs. Buck. Dude, I wish it would get nice enough here to start planting. Still got so much snow. Oh man, you're in a snowy area. It is super chilly. Stay safe out in the snow, because it's still storming. Correct. Or, yeah, it's still storming. I'm gonna assume. Slime! Die! Gimme yo slime! Oh, I've got all the slime. Yippee! Let's make our way back home. Let's carefully reverse down. Or I guess I should have stayed on top and just use this as like a vantage point. There we go. Oh, geez. Oh gosh, creeper. Going off course a bit, there's a little bit of like a zipper texture on the left side of the map. Okay, gotta stay in like this line. And a lot of this is looking like our original home. Oh, Jesus. Oh, no. Oh, jeez. That is so many of them. And there's no canopy to... Oh, God. If I die here, I'm gonna be so annoyed. Jesus. Oh, God. Oh, no. I cannot react in time. There we go. Wow, they have a lot of health. What the heck? They have so much health. There we go. Jeez, Louise. Okay, I got a couple membranes. That was worth. Okay, now we can continue on our journey. Oh, geez. Spoder. Okay, I think the spoder is just gonna get stuck underneath the tree, so I think we're fine. Oh yeah, at least we're almost home now. Oh my gosh, spider jockey. Spider jockey. How rare is it actually to find a spider jockey? That is so wild. I remember spider jockeys were so popular back when... Like, every time I think of a spider jockey, I just think of, like, beta 1.4 or something. Or, like, no, yeah, beta, like, 1.4 or 1.5. I always remember that. Because I remember seeing... Back when Minecraft was new, I remember seeing a lot of fan art of spider jockeys. Oh, Jesus. No time to fight this thing. Just gotta get out of here. Ooh, ravine. Well, it's cool that I actually got to see one. I haven't seen a spider jockey in-game in a long time. I've seen more chicken jockeys than spider jockeys. Interesting. Wait, so now I wonder, what's the spawn... What determines the spawn of a jockey? Is it Okay, in terms of spider jockey, is it the spider can spawn with a percentage chance of a mob on top of it, or is it a skeleton can spawn with a percentage chance of a spider underneath it? I want to know. I've always wanted to know which is the dominant part of the chicken jockey. Who is the M and who is the S in this relationship? Oh, geez, this is blocked. Never mind. Nope, it is blocked. Oh, spider jockeys are the variant of the spider. Okay. So I'm going to assume chicken jockeys are the variant of the chicken. So it's when the chicken spawns at night, it has a percentage chance of spawning a zombie on top of it. Let's actually head over here, then launch a pearl. Oh, chicken jockeys are a variant of the zombie. Oh, that's interesting. These two of these little boogers. There are two roles. One to have a baby, and then that baby has a chance to be a jockey. Or if a chicken is nearby, the baby zombie spawns and gets on top of it. I see. That's interesting. We're learning something new every day. Thank you, Arch Warlock, for being the mobile Wikipedia on Minecraft. Well, for a second I thought that was like a completely new building, but it's like, no, that's just we're coming back home. Oh man, I was hoping to land on top of this tree. Need to figure out a way to... Because, like, having our base in pretty much the center, like in the top corner, that's pretty good, because I want to get 3 more large maps and fill out an entire square. I just don't know where to go in order to get a map that will be the top left corner, top right corner, and bottom left corner of the map. How is the call to the mines? It's been going pretty well. We've this is a maxed out zoom map, and we've covered a lot so far. It's taken us an entire hour to explore this one triangle, which is wild. And actually, I think if we go to the other corner of this map, that'll be where our previous home is. Actually, let's go... let's do a harvest of everything, and then let's go back, to our old home and see where that lies on the map. Nothing grew. There, yeah. My respawn set. Here, let's go put away... Actually, we need to put... Actually, no. While we're here, let's put away our stuff. Nothing grows unless chunks are loaded. I thought that in your spawn chunk, like, whenever you... Like, the chunks around... A 4x4 chunk around your bed, it keeps the area loaded at all times. Actually, let's... Yeah, let's keep the bow. I like having the bow on us. We don't need the shovel, though. I do want to go exploring some more, so we'll keep the 3 stack of ender pearls. No. Bamboo. I'm gonna have to figure out how to make a bamboo farm. Keep the boat, throw the chest in. Throw the coal. Gunpowder. Throw stack of... Actually, we'll combine the dirt. I don't know why I didn't do that before. Wheat and bread we'll toss later. This will throw 1 stack of torches. Yeah, I think this is good. Oh, the bamboo farm just works exactly like the sugarcane farm, just without water. Okay, I'll have to see how people set theirs up, like what their maximum height is, so you can get the maximum profit. Or not maximum height, but what a good height is. How's the mine treating you today? What's the plan? So we actually did see this entire triangle. It's taken us an entire hour to traverse this entire triangle. And I kind of want to fill up the entire map. But yeah, that's just been the plan today, because we are on the search for a swamp biome that has a frog in it. Because that's the new thing with this update, this stream, 1.19.4. It's the frog update, so I want to find a frog. Oh, the max height for bamboo is 16, I think, but it's okay to cut it earlier. Gotcha. It has been a wild... it has been a while, sword. Oh, I need to plant all these foods. And while I'm here, might as well just munch on the carrots. All right, let's go. Actually, we've got so many carrots, I might as well just keep a bundle of carrots on me instead of kelp. Put all the kelp away. I think I need to expand this the food. Oh yeah, there's the seeds. Alright, and now I just need to follow my guides. Got carrots on this one. That. Got the wheat. Make some golden carrots while you're at it. That is true. I do need to smelt my gold and make some golden carrots. Oh god. Why did I do that? Son of a gun. Where's the hoe at? There we go. All right. Wow, perfect amount of spots. Yay. Okay, now let's put all excess food away. Yeah, I'll just keep a bunch of carrots on me. Oh, and I need to drop off the hoe. Actually, I'll keep an entire stack of carrots. I'll take 2 stacks of carrots. go smelt the gold. And I was hoping to find a deep dark in this stream, but maybe we'll have to do that next stream once I make another map. What was I looking for again? Totally forgot. A brain blinked. Oh yeah, I don't need the smoker. I've already got... oh yeah. You smelt all of this stuff. This is so much stuff. Block of coal. There we go. And now we just wait. I want to wait until it gets to nighttime so we can actually at least try to reset my spawn. Oh, doesn't load anything around the bed. Spawn chunks are around the area where you first appear in the world. Are you able to look that up? 'Cause I actually have no idea where those chunks are in my world. Deep darks aren't visible on the surface. You're more likely to stumble upon it when you're digging. I know. I was just thinking that when we are exploring the underground, we would be able to find it, but I suppose that's not the case. We have to go underground into new chunks. Yeah, around the first base. Okay, so we definitely need to make a farm around the first base. I mean, we already have a farm around the first base, but we need to make a better farm around our first base. Our winter base. I definitely put in... Oh, wait, no, never mind. We have enough in here. I was just going to say we added too much power into the furnace, but then I was just... Because we didn't have enough gold to reach 100, but then I was like, oh, wait, I can just put iron in here instead. Totally forgot. And then golden carrots, that's with gold nuggets, right? Not gold ingots. Let's go. Put that in there. Amazing. I totally forgot. What does a golden carrot do? What's its, how many hearts and how much saturation? Or how many meats does it satisfy? Spawn chunks will be first reduced, then removed sometime in the 1.21 drop cycle, but you can use ender pearl loaders. It has 6 saturation and 3 meats. Nice. Okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, we'll make like... we'll make a couple of those. Oh, there it is. There we go. Actually, let's do 10. No, let's make it divisible by 3. There we go, 12. 12 is a good number. All right, let's go to sleep. And I wish going to sleep actually accelerated the ticks and stuff, so that it actually makes things go by faster and load things up. Like, I wish while you're sleeping, the random tick speed went to, like, 1,000 or something. And then as soon as you wake up, the random tick speed goes back to 100 or whatever normal number it is. Oh, people made a mod for that too? Oh my gosh, I just need to download that. I need to download all these mods. Gosh, I still haven't downloaded Sodium. I really need to download Sodium. But if I update the game every stream, does that mean I have to update Sodium every single time as well? Have you seen the mecha mod somebody's making for Java? I do not keep up with Minecraft mods, so I have not seen the mecha mod for Minecraft Java Edition. Do let me know what the name for that is, because that sounds awesome. Okay, this is giving me, like... I just have to get these done already, because having this small number of things is giving me OCD. There we go. I guess we can put another one of these in because we've got enough iron ingots. Unfortunately, yes, you need a mod set up for each patch, which is why drops have been a nightmare for modders. That sounds annoying. Okay, so I guess I'll only install Sodium once we actually reach regular Minecraft, which I actually don't know how many more... Arch Warlock, do you know how many more streams I go through until we reach modern day Minecraft? Omcot's Mechs. It's still in development. Okay, let me look up. Whoa! This looks very, This is almost like... Well, I was gonna say it almost looks like Mech Warrior. It kind of looks like, Armored Core. A little bit. No, actually, these definitely look... Or I'm not sure if this is the original one. Oh yeah, some of these, they definitely have the, iron... Or, not iron... Armored Core look, and also some of the ride armors. It looks pretty cool. Pretty neat. Oh, whoops, I need to do this. Was distracted a bit. Oh, I need to start turning these into frickin' blocks. Probably turn these into blocks as well. Gosh, I need to organize everything too. Okay, so it's 1.20, 21, 21.5, 21.6, 21.10, and 21.11. I see. 26.1 is going to be released during spring. Okay. All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 streams until we get to modern day. Awesome. So I'll be able to get to modern day at least by winter of this year, which means I'll have to add another stream because we'll probably get another release by then. But okay, by the end of this year, we'll be all caught up. I can't believe it's been taking me 2 years to get this, because when did I start doing this? Start doing this, like, around... Didn't I start doing this around this time last year? I think. It's been a while. Yeah, it's been... started around the movie. Oh, that's right. So, yeah, and the movie was The movie was April, right? It was like April 16th or something like that. So yeah, it has been almost a year. 3 months or 2 months shy of an entire year of doing this. That's crazy. That's crazy that I've been playing Minecraft. I can't believe Minecraft is the game that I've been playing the longest this entire year. Doesn't even feel that, like, it doesn't even... Minecraft has taken up such little of my brain. I think it's because every time I log into Minecraft, or rather, every time I log out of Minecraft, it just... I never think about it again. It's just like, this is purely a stream game. I barely ever play this off stream. I only played off stream a little bit to get that area done and to get the walls of this area finished. And I did a little bit of this house. But in total, for the most part, I think I've only had like one streams, like maybe 3 hours it took me to build this house and the outside walls. So it's like only one stream's worth of Minecraft. But for the most part, all of my time playing Minecraft in 2025 is captured on tape. Almost a year since Chicken Jockey swept the nation. Are we ready for Minecraft Movie 2? You know there's going to be a second one. They haven't announced it, but it's probably happening. It's going to be wild. Oh, Palmcott's Mex has a YouTube channel with devlogs. I'm pretty sure the main mod has stuff from different types of media. I remember seeing a Zaku and I think a Jagan. Interesting. Yeah, it's crazy that there hasn't been any news about Minecraft 2, especially because frickin', like, literally the day that Sonic 3 premiered, Paramount was like, oh yeah, get ready for Sonic 4. It's like, wow, you guys are very ballsy for that announcement. I've been streaming for 2.5 hours and I haven't taken a swig of water. Give me 1 second. Momoa said in the interview that the script was fun and that's about it. I see. Can't wait to see Dream versus Rosa Parks on the big screen when Minecraft 2 is out. They're not going to have any YouTubers in the Minecraft movie. There's too much of a stigma with Minecraft YouTubers. Like, I swear to God, if they put a Minecraft YouTuber in the Minecraft movie, they have to make like an Epstein Island joke. I swear to God. They have to. That's the only way that they can, like, justify having a YouTuber on. Because it's so wild how so many Minecraft YouTubers are straight up predators. It's... Why is that the case? It's like this and Smash players, I feel. I feel like I've seen a lot of YouTube videos, like drama videos, talking about Smash players who were outed as diddlers. Oh god, imagine how bad a Roblox movie is. Good lord. Oh, what am I still doing with the nuggets? Which is a concern nobody has ever said before in real life. If I ever say, what am I doing with these nuggets? I would just eat them, of course. Yeah, you get to a certain number of followers as a Minecraft YouTuber, and for whatever reason, you gotta be a vile monster. I don't understand. Like, okay, not to bring this... I mean, I already brought it up by talking about Epstein's Island, but the whole, like, Epstein files that just got released, I'm just thinking, what is it about money and power that makes diddling such an enticing thing? I don't understand. There was a Reddit comment that I did say, or that I did see, that said, it's a really good quote. I can't believe it was from a Reddit comment, but the quote went, once you have everything, you start, or once, no, I think it, no, yeah. I think it's once you have everything, you start to want things you shouldn't have. Or you start to want things that you shouldn't want. Or something like that. And I'm just like, oh, that makes sense, I suppose. But yeah, wow, I can't believe I've gone 2.5 hours without swearing. I will use that opportunity to say, what a fucking horrid world we live in. Good lord. It's so crazy how every single conspiracy theory about the elite being a cabal of horrible people and kid diddlers. And why did I put an entire block of coal in there? Like, all that turned out to be true. That is some wildness. Absolutely crazy. The whole cheese pizza. It's true. And the whole thing about conspiracy theories about kid diddlers was in and of itself a planted idea in order to get people to think that being conspiracy theories about kid diddlers was an outrageous thing and that it shouldn't be taken seriously. That is wild. Oh my god. This entire thing is insane. And the fact that the Epstein had a hand in creating the 4chan board politically incorrect, and on politically incorrect was the start of the anti-woke, anti-SJW movement, and that was partly made by the fucking elite. And then also the seeds of transphobia rooted in trans fetishism all started there because of Epstein. Like, have you seen how Epstein talks about trans people? It is like gut-wrenchingly disgusting. And like, once you see how he talks about trans people, specifically trans women, and just like everything starts to make sense. It's, oh my god. It's wild. God damn. We live in a society, and that is a fucked up thing. Yes, also, that is right, Ignisared. Epstein talked to frickin' Bobby Kotick, the CEO at the time of Activision Blizzard. And they were saying, yeah, frickin', oh geez, my chest is, every time I get intense about talking about stuff, my chest starts to shake. Frickin', yeah, Bobby Kotick and Epstein were talking about indoctrinating kids into a microeconomy in order to get them latched in later in life. And they're the reason, Epstein is the whole reason, or I guess not the sole reason, considering that Blizzard started microtransactions with the frickin' horse armor in Oblivion. But that was the start of the big push of microtransactions in games. That is fucking insane. Everything. It's all true. It's all real. These conspiracy theories. It's so wild. What a fucked up time we live in. Or I guess this entire time, the whole world was fucked up. It's just now we're learning about how fucked up it is. I think... Now, I think, personally speaking, hypothetically, if we brought back the guillotine, that would be kind of epic. That would be kind of epic, in my opinion. Gosh. And just think of everything that's not in the Epstein files that was redacted that probably was because of the elite. Jesus Christ. Bobby told Epstein to invest in Activision Blizzard because they were implementing microtransactions in COD. That is right, he did. I did read that in the files. I'm sorry, Bethesda was the horse armor, not Blizzard. I don't know why I thought Blizzard was making Skyrim. I'm dumb. But yeah. This whole world is zany. Zany is too fun of a word to describe this world. This world is this country is entirely fucked. This world is fucked. God damn. God damn. I might be reaching, but seriously, watch Inside Job, and you'll see how crazy close they were to the truth, and that was just a cartoon. Wait, Inside Job, that sounds... Oh, wait, Inside Job, is that the one, the girl, like, it's the main character is a woman, and she's got a ponytail and, like, a pointy nose? Is that Inside Job? Oh, we're done smelting everything. Nice. All right, let's go to sleep. Yeah, and she works for the government. I see. I remember one of my mutuals actually don't know how to pronounce their name. Kaban Dassi. I don't know how to pronounce their name, but I remember following them on Tumblr, and they would post all about that show, or early on Twitter. I can't remember if this was a Twitter or Tumblr era when Inside Job came out. Oh yeah, that show got canceled for more Big Mouth. That is horrible. Gosh, if you told me that Big Mouth was an Epstein, if a lot of shows got canceled in order to push Big Mouth, I would believe that that was like an Epstein influenced, an Epstein cabal influenced decision. Gosh, it's been so long since I've used this highway. Gosh, look how fast that was. Okay, yeah, so this is on the other side of the map. That's amazing. Okay, so our spawn is in this last little corner of the world. Wait, Dana Terrace was in charge of that show? That can't be right. I have not heard of her being in charge of that show. She may have had part in the development of the show, but I'm not sure if she was, like, in charge of it. I think she was the lead writer. Oh, okay. Huh. The more you know. Dana Terrace is just... she's really at it when it comes to writing. Speaking of which, I really hope we get more Knights of Guinevere. That show is frickin' epic. And not just because I want to do things to that robot. Gosh, I need a figure of Guinevere so I can put it in a jar, a shelf. Put it on my shelf. I wish Netflix didn't kill its in-house animation division. Yeah. Yeah. You don't need to hide it. We all understand when it comes to hot robots. Yeah. Okay, wait. How much is a Guinevere? Okay, glitch shop. Oh man, I'm looking at these Pomni Labubu figures. I kind of want one, but I hate the randomness aspect of it. I kind of want the Noir Labubu Omni. How much are these figures? $20 for a Labubu Pomni. I might give it a shot. Oh yeah, Knights of Guinevere. Let's see. Jeez, the Guinevere Animates figure is $30. That's like buying a U2's figure. I don't want that. For $30, I'd rather have the plush. Oh, the Claw Game sweatshirt. That looks awesome. As much as I hate playing Claw games, I love the aesthetic of Claw games. And that's a sick sweater. Sweater. It's me, Sean Connery. That's a sick sweater. And maybe I just need to get like a keychain or something. Or somebody has a 3D model of Guinevere. I'd love to 3D print that. I guess I'll hold off on placing a glitch store order. Not today, Pomni. Not today. Alright, let's get back into the game. Yeah, let's just make our way. We'll just walk home. That's a Guinevere. Still need to watch it. It's really good. It's a really good pilot. It really makes you want to see more of the universe. Speaking of glitch, did anybody see the trailer for what's it? The new show? Gosh, I've been wondering. I've been a big fan of Rubber Ross for years and years. So I remember when Ross was talking about Gameoverse back in 2016. I remember him being on like a Game Grumps podcast or the Super Mega podcast, and him just world build, like info dumping a bunch of stuff, and I'm getting super excited. And then there was like silence for like 8 years. Or I guess silence for like, I think he stopped really talking about it in like 2018, 2019. And then the pandemic happened, and then it was like silence since the pandemic. But now we finally get more information. And yeah, fun fact, I have not actually watched the trailer. I have not watched the trailer, and I refuse to watch the trailer because I already know what I'm expecting from the story-wise, because I've been following Rubber Ross for a long time, so I know what the story is going to be and what it's about. Or at least the concept of the story. And I know the animation is going to be good, but I just want to see the animation for the first time when I'm watching episode 1. I need, as somebody following Gameoverse for 10 years, I just want my first experience to be when the show actually premieres. I'm surprised the show wasn't lost to NDA hell, considering who they pitched it to. I forgot who they pitched it to. Or initially. Gameoverse reminds me of Meta Runners, so my interest is piqued. First of all, Subwoofery, thank you for when something piques your interest, it is not PEAKED. Subwoofery wrote down the correct spelling of that. Piqued. Thank you. Because I'm a bit of a grammar elitist. But yeah. Secondly, Metarunners sounds very familiar. I don't know. Is that like an animated TV show? Because I've definitely heard that before. Do you have melon seeds? I think I do have melon seeds. I just don't think I brought them over. Oh yeah, remember we have melon seeds? We were growing some melons at our original home. But I'll make some melon seeds anyways. Probably be using these more, considering it's such thick foliage. Here, let's put these together. There we go. I'm really hyped for Knights of Guinevere. I was so impressed by the pilot. But yeah, Knights of Guinevere, really cool. Honestly, I'm the least interested in Gaslight District, just because I honestly feel like the way Gaslight District was paced in its pilot, it felt very complete in just one episode. Sure, it ended on a cliffhanger, but the fact that the episode was split up into chapters, it very much felt like its own standalone thing, which I feel is both good and bad. But Gaslight District, not my favorite story, but I did think it was really cool. Can't wait to see more of that as well. But yeah, dang, they've got 4 ongoing shows at the same time. Wait, don't we have episode 8 of Amazing Digital Circus coming out in like 2 months or something? And then it's the finale. So we'll probably have the finale of Amazing Digital Circus by Christmas time this year. Which is wild to think about. That it, because like, when did Amazing Digital Circus pop up? That was 2022? Or 2023? Yeah, I think it was like April of like 2023 it started. I'd love a full-length movie from Glitch. I feel like that may happen eventually. Like with the fact that Netflix, they got a thing with Netflix, and Murder Drones is... Wow, I almost stepped into that. Murder Drones is on Amazon Prime. I feel like a lot of people are really investing into Glitch Productions. What can we say? Frickin' the future of animation is in the hands of Australians. Because Glitch is an Australian company. Which, now that I think about it, the fact that Gameoverse is Rubber Ross's show makes sense that he chose Glitch Productions. But yeah, I think there was a thing going on that Disney is like investing heavily in Australian animation studios just because Bluey was such a big success. But with the Bluey studio and Glitch Studios being so big, it's like, yeah, I think the future really is just Australian. Oh, Metarunners was one of Glitch Productions' first shows before Murder Drones and The Amazing Digital Circus. Okay. I do want to take a look at Glitch Productions' earlier stuff, but a lot of their stuff does admittedly look kind of rough. Disney could never do what Bluey did, at least not modern Disney. Well, yeah, modern Disney couldn't do anything. All they can do is just throw money at stuff and hope other people make things for them. Disney can't in-house do something creative. However, I will say that I think Pixar is, they have some things that are good. Like, I am genuinely excited for the movie about the robot beaver. Not just because I've been recently getting into beavers. Beavers are cool animals. But the writer and director of the Hoppers movie, the movie about the robot beaver, is the creator of We Bare Bears. So, and I like We Bare Bears. So I'm hoping that the movie is really fun. Are you cheating on otters with beavers? I think my fursona is still going to be an otter, but beavers are really cool. I think if I was more hands-on, if I was like more into carpentry and actively did woodworking, I would probably have my fursona be a beaver, but I think I'm keeping my fursona as a sea otter. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I need to drop off these foods. I'm excited for Hoppers 2. This year is very front-loaded with good movies so far. What else is happening this year? We got Toy Story 5. I'm not sure if that's going to be any good. Is there even a trailer for Toy Story 5? Let's see. There's also... Oh, wait. Shrek 5 is next year. We got Super Mario 2. We got the Michael Jackson movie that I'm actually kind of excited for. Because lately, I think within the past 2 years... Or no, last year I was getting really into Michael Jackson because on my cassette recorder, I bought a Michael Jackson... I bought a bunch of Michael Jackson cassette tapes, and I was just jamming out. I freaking love Michael Jackson. I appreciate him more now. And I'm glad that the movie is just going to be about his stardom and ain't going to go into the Neverland stuff. Because I don't think I want to see... I don't want kid diddling on IMAX screens. We get enough news about kid diddling on our phones. I don't need to see it on a freaking 3-story tall screen. Let's see, what else is coming out this year? Spider-Verse is next year, if they don't delay it again. We have Dune Part 3 and Marvel Doomsday happening on the same day. Dune's Day, if you will. What other movies are coming out this year? I don't know. I don't know what else is coming out this year. I haven't been watching as many movies lately. Oh, speaking of which, there was a movie that I actually walked out on. Have you seen the new Chris Pratt movie? The movie about being judged by an AI judge? That movie was so ass, the 30 minutes that I saw of the movie. Dude, that movie is so generative AI, like boot, like I wouldn't even say boot licking, it's boot deep throating, dude. God, that movie just glazes. And no wonder, because I think it's an Amazon MGM movie. So no wonder it's deep throating AI. But God, that movie sucks so much ass. I will say, though, the only thing that was cool about the movie is... Okay, so in the movie... Did that just fall? Oh my god, it fell all the way down there. Okay, I have to make a new boat. Okay, so basically the concept for the newest Chris Pratt movie is that Chris Pratt plays a detective uh, whose name is Chris. I always find it funny when the main character of a movie shares the same first name as the actor. But Detective Chris is strapped to a chair, and he can't escape the chair, but the chair has like a mouse and keyboard. And so he's strapped in this chair, and he's in front of a giant ass screen that has an AI judge to judge him. And he has exactly 1 hour and 30 minutes to prove his innocence in front of his judge. And he has full access, thanks to his like little keyboard and mouse. He's got full access to like all of the evidence. He can phone call anybody he wants. He's got access to like CCTV footage and texts, like phones and all that stuff, because in this world, in this future of LA, everybody who lives in LA has to give up 100% access of their phone to the AI overlords in LA, that's how you know it's a thing of fiction, Jesus. But yeah, the only cool thing I will give the movie is that it does this thing where the movie is playing in real time. So in the movie, you are given 1 hour and 30 minutes to prove your innocence. And the movie is 1 hour and 35 minutes because they give you like a 5-hour like buffer time. But yeah, every time I look down at my phone, it's and there's also in the corner of the screen in the movie, not all the time, but when Chris Pratt is talking to the AI judge, there's like a counter that goes down, and it's like, oh, it's actually synced up to every time I look at my phone, which I think is really cool. Not enough movies play in real time. I think that's a really creative thing that more movies should do. But that's the only good thing I'll give this movie. But yeah, there was a moment in the movie. Nobody's going to watch this movie, so I don't care if I'm going to spoil the first 30 minutes of the movie. There's a point in the movie. Oh yeah, Chris Pratt is framed for the murder of his wife. I forgot to mention that. Oh yeah, I need to build a boat. There's a moment in the movie where Chris Pratt is like talking about his daughter, and his daughter, oh my gosh, his daughter has 2 Instagram accounts. One Instagram that Chris Pratt knows about, and the other one where she's a bad girl. She has a punk boyfriend who smokes weed while naked in the bathtub, and she also posts on Instagram, AI sucks, fuck generative AI, and she's I hate how they frame her as like, she's the bad kid, and she says, fuck AI. It's like, shut up, Amazon. Shut up. Eat my ass. I was also told by a friend who watched the entire movie, and he was saying that the villain of the movie was somebody who was very staunchly anti-AI and anti-establishment, and that Chris Pratt is very much pro big establishment and pro like privacy breaching and all that stuff. So it's very weird. Like, it's very much, this movie is AI propaganda, straight up. Straight up. So it's like, yeah, I'm glad I walked out of this movie and got my refund. So it's an even more conservative version of Minority Report. I've never watched that before, but I'm going to assume, yes, I will just agree to that. But yeah, do not watch that movie. I don't think the movie is even fun to like rag on with friends. I think it's just a bad time. I mean, it's not awful. Like, for anybody who watched that one movie, I think it's called like Night Swim or something like that. It's not like Night Swim. It's not like I Know What You Did Last Summer. Like, those movies are just straight up just like horrible. But it's Mercy. I totally forgot that the program that has the AI judge is called the Mercy Judicial System, and the movie is called Mercy. Like, it's not as, Mercy is not as bad as I Know What You Did Last Summer and Night Swim. but just on principle, it is a worse movie. I will say, though, at the very beginning of the movie, they show you, like, an intro being like, this is the Mercy system. In the year, blah, blah, blah. LA is wrought with so much crime and stuff like that. So we created an AI judge who is, they specifically say this judge is judge, jury, and executioner all at the same time. And it frames it like that's a good thing. It's like, excuse me, that is so awful. And I totally forgot that the main villain, or I'm sorry, he's not a villain. He's the antagonist of this movie, because there's a difference between a villain and antagonist, and there's a difference between good guy and protagonist. The antagonist of this movie, who is anti-establishment, he's anti-establishment because the AI judge made a mistake and falsely executed his brother. It's like, yeah, you know, I think I am rooting for this guy if this judge falsely executed this guy's brother. But yeah. This movie fucking sucks, dude. Don't go and watch Mercy. Not even for the memes. Not even for the memes. All right, let's get into the boat. Not sure if we've swam this far out, at least in this direction. I'll just go straight. Yeah, due process ignorer 3000. Essentially, that's what it was. And what's crazy, okay, in the very beginning of the movie, they also say, like, ever since we've introduced the Mercy system 2 years ago, we've made, there have been 18 trials, and all 18 trials have ended in execution. Ever since then, crime has gone down 70%. I'm just like, what? You execute 18 people, and in the entire city of LA, crime goes down 70%. From the deaths of 18 people. What? This movie is so stupid. I don't understand this movie. But yeah. Then again, it is January, so a bunch of, for those of you who don't know, in the movie biz, January is when a bunch of, like, stinker movies kind of come out. Like, all the movies that studios are, like, not confident in, they just put in January. And it shows. What you doing here? Get out of here. I love how the Mesa biome just looks like frickin' cut blocks of frickin' lasagna. Oh yeah, that's right. The Sam Raimi movie, Send Help. I've heard... Oh, Jesus. I've heard that movie is, like, legitimately fantastic. I think I'm gonna watch that on Thursday, I think. I can't wait to watch that movie. I don't really watch... Like, I don't keep up with Sam Raimi stuff. The only Sam Raimi movies I've seen are the 3 Spider-Man movies and, Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. I fell asleep in Multiverse of Madness. So I don't keep up with Sam Raimi movies. But I've been hearing a lot of good things about Send Help, and I'm very interested. People beat each other to death over fantasy team that isn't deterring anyone. Exactly, yeah. What about his Evil Dead series? There's still a giant laundry list of movies I need to watch in my life. And Evil Dead is one of those that I need to watch. I need to watch Evil Dead, Godfather, Big Lebowski. What other movies do I want to watch? There's more movies. Oh, The Thing. I need to watch the Matrix movies. Breakfast Club. Frickin'. I've seen Goonies already. I've seen Goonies like 1,000 times, but I've only ever watched Goonies when I was like younger than 10. I think I need to watch it now in order to like really appreciate it. I want to watch the Gremlins movies, or rather, I've seen the Gremlins one many times. I've always wanted to watch Gremlins 2, even though I've heard that one is bad. I've watched the first Tremors movie. I want to watch the second and third Tremors movies. I would like to watch... Shoot, it was just on the tip of my tongue. I was just going to say it. What movie did I want to watch? Oh, whatever. I'll think about it. But yeah, I did get through a lot of my backlog last year because I watched Speed Racer, and I watched what else did I watch last year? I watched Jaws, which I watched when I was very young, so I didn't really recall a lot of the movie, but I watched Jaws in IMAX last year. I watched... What else did I watch? Oh, I watched Top Gun last year. Let's see. Did you like Speed Racer? Don't kill me, but... that movie. Jesus. I can see why the Speed Racer franchise was killed after that movie. That movie was not good. I don't care what anybody says. That movie was... It has its charm. I won't deny that. But Jesus Christ, the editing in that movie is absolutely insane. That movie is like Willy Wonka. Actually, no. It's like Willy Wonka. Are we talking about this live action Speed Racer? We are talking about that. It is Willy Wonka and Dr. Seuss. It's like if those two guys came together and made what they thought anime was. Like the amount of like, okay, take a shot, watch that movie, take a shot every time a character's face slides across the screen and it transitions into a new scene. I swear to God, in the last 15 minutes of the movie, you will be like 20 shots in. They do that slide transition so many times. It is insane. The editing of the movie is insane. There's so many parts. Like, there's a section in the movie where Speed and his family go into like that big mogul racers factory, and they're in the factory and they're riding on Segways. There are people in the background that are clearly just JPEGs on a 3D environment. It is so wild. That movie is... And the colors are like... You know, they say that like cats have a wide array of vision. Like they can see like more colors than a human. And my God, this movie definitely is probably definitely like maximum stimulant for a cat. It's like that one crappy Cartoon Network show, Problem Solvers. Like, good lord. That movie is insane. But like I said, it has its charm. As much as I have a problem with the movie, I can 100% understand how people can love this movie. It is like... It's got that like we all know the dialogue of Speed Racer, like the English dub dialogue. This movie is a perfect representation of how like fast-paced and jittery and nonsensical and wild the English dialogue is, if that makes any sense. It is crazy. But yeah, I'm glad that I ended up watching that movie. What else did I watch? You know, I really need to make a letterbox because I can't keep track of all the movies I've watched. Oh yes, Kung Pao. I watched Kung Pao Enter the Fist last year as well. That was an amazing movie. I loved Kung Pao. I mean, I remember my dad liked that movie, but I watched it for the first time since like seeing snippets of it as a child, and it's so wild to think that that is the same brain that came up with Back at the Barnyard and Jimmy Neutron. What a wild world. Animal Crossing. Wild world. Oh, you know which movies I always recommend? Shaolin Soccer and Kung Fu Hustle. I need to watch those. Because I've definitely heard of them before. But yeah, I definitely need to watch them. That is the face-to-foot style. How do you like it? That is your fist to my face technique. I'm bleeding, making me the victor. It's so, I wish a movie like that was made again. Because I had no idea that that movie was like 3 different Bruce Lee movies, or like just martial arts movies stitched together. And I had no idea that there was a heavy amount of CGI used in order to put the main actor's face on the bodies of the main actors in those original movies. That's such a wild thing to think about. That's such a crazy thing. That's like deep fake before deep fake was a thing. It's so crazy. Also, wow. This village. Oh wait, we were at this village before. Duh. A dur. But yeah, it's such a crazy concept. They were way ahead of their time with that. But yeah, that movie... I don't catch myself thinking about that movie a lot. But when I do think about that movie, just all of the good lines just come to my mind. It's so fun. I love that movie. We're almost done mapping this entire... Is a peninsula the right word? No, I don't think peninsula is the right word. I used to know all the words for the different types of water formation things. But I'm interested in oceanography and oceanology and marine biology, not regular geography. No, it's almost all mapped out. There we go. Now it's all mapped out. Excellent. Digimon movie had the best soundtrack ever. I need to watch the Digimon movie. I mean, I remember watching it when I was younger. I remember thinking Diaboromon was like the coolest thing ever, and is it Omegamon or Omnimon is the combination of Greymon and Garurumon. I can't remember. But that one is epic. And it's literally just the same movie as Summer Wars, which is the same movie as... It's weird how this frickin' director has made the same movie like 3 times. Stephen Chow is the best. He has no right at being so great at martial arts comedy and drama. His recent movie bombed. The recent movie, that's the one where it's like... I've heard it's like an Instagram girl is like something about Instagram girl. That's all I've heard about this movie. Does she give the energy of like an Instagram girl? Did your parents get divorced by seeing Angela Anaconda? No, so I saw the Digimon movie on TV. I didn't see it in theaters. I was a Pokemon kid, so I watched... I was more into Pokemon than I was into Digimon. But God, what an awful show Angela Anaconda was. I hated looking at that show. Oh, it's a new movie, which is some like 3D fantasy anime. Wait, the one you're talking about is Belle, and I don't think that bombed. Okay, Belle was the Instagram girl movie. His newest movie is Scarlet, right? It's like the movie starts out 2D and then it goes into 3D. That's showing at my local movie theater in IMAX on Friday, which I'm gonna go and watch. It looks interesting. I'll give it that. It looks really cool. It's so funny because the more I watch the trailer, the more I'm just like, this is literally just Lord of the Rings, War of the Rohirrim. But I'm a big fan. Like, I always give... A lot of people rag on Japanese 3D, but I've always been a fan of Japanese 3D. So I want to show this movie my support, and I will go and watch this in IMAX. Yeah, from the trailer, it said that it had a early viewing in select theaters December 16th, but then it fully goes into theaters February 6th. So yeah, to say it bombed is a little bit of jumping the gun, considering it only had a limited release in December. But the actual release is this week. So we don't know the numbers yet. But I can't wait to see what the movie is like, because a lot of the imagery looks very Dark Souls. Or I guess more specifically, a lot of the imagery looks like, a lot of the imagery in the trailer looks very Elden Ring, actually. More than Dark Souls. I think, oh, you said it bombed in Japan? I see. I feel like it'll make more money in America. Who's the director of this anime? It's not Makoto Shinkai, right? Makoto Shinkai is Your Name, and Satoshi Kon, that's Paprika. I know it's like a trifecta of anime directors. Hosoda, that's his name. Yeah, it's like when people think of like anime movie directors, it's always those three. And I guess we can also include Miyazaki in there, I guess. But the thing is, everybody knows Ghibli. So it's like, when I think of Japanese movie directors, I want to think of other people to get the spotlight. So yeah, Kon, Shinkai, and Hosoda. Yeah, he was a genius. Rip in peace, Satoshi Kon. Oh, did anybody watch the latest Makoto Shinkai movie? I think it was, what was it, Suzune? About the door? Or was it a chair? Or something? I've heard nobody talk about that movie, so I assume that movie wasn't that great. I just hope that movie wasn't a world-ending disaster. like in the story. Because my biggest problem with Your Name and Weathering with You, first of all, I like Weathering with You more than Your Name. Honestly, once Your Name got into its third and fourth act, I'm just like, this movie is kinda poo-poo. Aren't there only 3 acts in a movie? Actually, in Japanese movies, Japanese go through a 4-act structure. Western movies go in a 3-act structure. Can I tell you what the 4th act is in a Japanese movie? I don't know. I forget. Okay, actually, it's gonna bug me. What are the 4... Okay, 3-act structure. What is the 3-act structure? The inciting incident, the midpoint, and the climax. Okay, I know Japanese movies have a 4-act structure. 4-act structure. Okay, if I could view this in a higher resolution. Okay, so in Japanese, it's the Kisho Tenketsu, the Japanese traditional 4-act structure. Ki, the introduction. Sho, the development. Ten, the twist. And Ketsu, the conclusion. Okay, so yeah. The twist is the major part. Yeah, so the first part, the introduction takes up 12% of the movie. The development is 50%. The twist is 25%. And the climax is 12%. So yeah. You can definitely feel that. I think, honestly, the only movie that I've actually felt the 4-act structure was with Promare. Because, like, well, I won't spoil the movie because it's one of my favorite movies ever. And if you haven't seen it, you should probably go and watch that movie. But there is a point in the movie where I'm just like, oh, this movie feels like it's going to end. And then the twist happens, and I'm just like, oh, we still have like 30 more minutes of this movie. Which is cool, because it's more movie, but at the same time, I'm just like, this would have wrapped up very well if the movie just ended at the point where I thought it was going to end. So, like, right after they introduce the twist, I'm just like, it kind of feels like it drags on. But after the movie gets invested into the twist, it's like, okay, this is epic again. At least Satoshi Kon didn't get to see his movie being copied by a U.S. director. He didn't get to live to see... Wait, which one did he not get to live to see? He didn't get to see either Black Swan. Was it Black Swan? Because I think... Wait, did Black Swan come out after Inception? I can't remember. Yeah, what's up, Succulent? How's it going? There's so much coal, thank God. But yeah, Japanese movies. Yeah, once, frickin' Your Name goes into the 3rd and 4th act, I'm just like, I thought this movie was really cool, just being 2 people in a body swap, but then they have to go into the world is ending, and this meteor is gonna kill people. Like, I think, I don't know, that twist in Your Name, I'm just like, that did not need to happen. You did not need to make this a let's save the world sort of thing. It's... I don't know. And then frickin' Weathering with You is like, yeah, let's introduce a global flood because it's raining so much. They did not need to add that in the movie. I don't know. And the fact that Your Name and Weathering with You share the same universe, it's like, okay, this world has had like 2 world-ending events in modern-day Japan. What is going on here? I really hope Shinkai's Suzune is not part of this shared cinematic Shinkai universe. Gosh, and don't tell me that 5 centimeters per second also takes place in the Shinkai verse. Kon may have seen Inception, but it came out a month before he died. I see. What is that? Oh, that's the... Wait. No, what is that? Wait, let's go check that out. What was that? That is strange. It's definitely not... Oh, it's another village. Epic. Oh, wait, that's the village I think we've been to this village before. Does it have my... whoops. Oh, God. Oh, God. Does it have my nether portal? If so, then it is a village we visited before. Oh, and it has the bell. No, I don't see a portal. I guess this is a new village. Epic. Oh, God. You son of a gun. Die. Oh, Jesus. Thanks, bud. I just need to get a bed so I can just progress the day. This place is epic. They've got freaking mushroom houses. We need to keep this place in mind for later. Ooh, free bed. Wait, actually, let's do this trick. Okay. The trick is we do... Yeah, we get bed. Oh, God. Nope. Nope. Oh, Jesus. Nope. I am not dying. Coward move. I don't care. I'm not dying here. I'm not losing my items. There, we do this. There you go. Now zombies won't go through. Apples. And potatoes. Yeah, technically, if you have a door that's in this state as its default, then villagers won't escape the door, and zombies can't break through. Okay, but that's cool. Shoot, I probably should have made a bunch of banners so that we can connect a bunch of these areas together. Or, not connect a bunch of the areas together, but, have little waypoints that we can take a look at. Man, we are doing a lot of progress on this map. I feel like off stream, I'll just grab an elytra and then cover up the rest of the map and figure out how to do the other maps as well. So then we can have a big, like, map thing in our town. Oh wow, I've been streaming for 2.5 hours. Usually that would be the end point. And I feel like my energy is winding down. But talking about movies is fun. The older I get, the more I see myself becoming... I was gonna say cinephile, but I feel like at this point in society, we need to stop using words that end in file. Save it for actual negative things. I see myself becoming more of an avid moviegoer, I guess would be the less weird sounding way to say it. Oh yeah, movies are epic. Movie buff, movie connoisseur. Gotta head out. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you have a good sleep. Later, Ignis. Yeah, I'm a frequent letterboxer. My hobbies, letterboxing. Copper is now a new chunks indicator. Nice. I love the music. The music is a little loud. I just realized. There we go. Movie pilled watch maxer. That is a horrible way to put it. But I suppose it's better than cinephile. Cinemaphile. Cinephile? I don't know. Cinemaxer. Actually, that works. Whoa! Whoa! We just so happened to find this. What a wild, literally, or I guess not literally a shot in the dark. If this was at nighttime, it would have been a shot in the dark. Whoa. Epic. Epic gamer moment. Oh, wait until 1.20? So wait until 1.20 to open up the chest? Is that what you're saying? Yes? Old structures can get new loot if chests aren't open until the patch. Okay. We will keep this place in mind then. And it's actually very close to home. That's actually the most wild part about it. All right, and we've got... wait until 1.20. Okay, so the next stream, we will open up this. How's it going, Mako? It's going pretty good. Oh, by the way, Kaiju, I sent out the letter to the person. So hopefully the person reads the letter, sends back the items, and then I'll send you the package with all the stuff. So yeah, sorry for sending it to the wrong address, bro. My bad. I was just being stupid. There we go. Yeah, you in the jungle now. We've been all over the place. All of the place that's on the map, that's all we've explored in these 3.5 hours. Pretty wild. All thanks to the ender pearls that we have. I knew it was a good idea hanging on to all those ender pearls. There you go. Let's restore health. I was gonna see if I can meet them, but they probably did return item to USPS. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to meet them anyways, because my letter would probably take a long time. Or I don't know. I feel like letters take a short amount of time to get through. Because I feel like if I sent the letter today, it would probably get to them in like 2 days. Which I guess you could. It's faster if you go and meet them, but I don't want to make you do a lot of work over my mistake. But yeah, hopefully they did return. Well, the thing is that it said that the package was delivered on the 29th. But if they did return the package, I feel like it would already be here. Because I think I sent out the package on like the 25th or something. But yeah. Anyways, yeah, it said that it was delivered on the 29th. So I don't know if the package was going to get to me. For context, Kaijuzilla and we send each other packages sometimes. And I was dumb and I sent it to the wrong address. I'm stupid. So yeah, package got delivered like a week ago now. Was the 29th a week ago? Almost a week ago. Yeah, that was like 6 days ago. Brutal. Always double check the addresses that you're sending things to. I would say ladies and gentlemen, but I think... I don't think Retney is here, who is the token woman in my audience. Can I make it? There we go. Awesome. Oh, geez, I might actually end stream soon because I am so hungry right now. Amara, Senna, and Annie are also sometimes in here. That is true. That is true. But Retney is in here way more often. I think now we should go in a diagonal direction along this line. Yeah, we'll just head... Ooh, mule. Or donkey. I don't know the difference between a mule and a donkey. Given how much I like animals, you'd think I'd know that. I should probably go back home. But I don't know. Let's just wait until... Oops, I need to... eat some food. There we go. Oh, a mule is a donkey horse hybrid. I see. Depending on the parent, it's either a mule or something else. Isn't the other thing called like a dorse? Like a donkey horse? And the mule is the horse donkey? Let's see. Yeah, we'll just go a diagonal shot. Oh, mule is male donkey, female horse. So that's what, if Donkey from Shrek made Goo Goo babies with Super Creek, they would make a mule. I see. Gosh, has anybody drawn fan art of Donkey from Shrek with any of the Uma Musumes? Has anybody drawn Marty the zebra from Madagascar with the Uma Musumes? And I wonder, there needs to be just art with all the Umas with every type of animated horse. Speaking of animated horse, and speaking of movies, is anybody gonna watch the movie called Goat? Where it stars a goat, an anthropomorphized goat, who is playing basketball. And one of the antagonists is, oh Jesus, one of the antagonists is a horse, and the movie is animated by Sony Animations, and it's the same crew that made Spider-Verse and notably K-pop Demon Hunters. I don't know a thing about basketball, but I'm gonna give that movie a watch. It looks interesting enough to keep my brain occupied and distracted from the fact that I know nothing about basketball. I've seen the Uma Musumes with Epona, I think. I definitely saw the JoJo Part 7 horses as Uma Musume. Interesting. Wait, is this another one? This is another one! Oh my goodness. We are finding them left and right. Wow, I've never found a single jungle monument ever in my life while playing Minecraft, and now here in this world I have 2 of them. Oh, we gonna get some awesome trims next stream. Armor's going to be so freaking awesome. Okay, I should probably use a golden carrot next time. Oh god. Oh no. I just want to get out of the forest already. The chance is low, but at least you'll have a few rolls. True, true. Oh god, creeper. Oh man. Oh god, get out of here, cows. I just have to like hardcore parkour everything. Oh god. Let me climb. Nope. Skeletons. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Ooh, swim boost. Thank you, Dolphin Bros. Alright. There we go. Way better saturation. Holy moly, that's so good. Right now we get in the water. The water. Gosh, I love when the chunks just cut off like that. But yeah, what other movies are coming out this year? I don't really. Oh yeah, how could I forget the frickin' Odyssey? That movie's coming out this year. I wish I could go see it in IMAX, but frickin' the movie got all the tickets got sold out for like all of like the first 2 opening weeks in IMAX, which sucks. Or maybe I have to go like very early in the morning or really late at night to watch The Odyssey. The Odyssey, it's the new Christopher Nolan movie based off of Homer's The Odyssey, that old Greek tale. So to have the Cyclops and the Trojan horse and all that stuff. Pretty neat. Homer Simpson. Yeah, when Homer goes onto the boat and he meets the sirens, all of the sirens... That's a bunch of glow squid. I want some... I need to kill. So I can get some glow ink sacks. Die? Okay, that didn't give me any glow ink sacks. Are these pockets of air? Oh my god, it's just a pocket of air in here. Oh, that's epic. Give me yo sack. That is so weird. Die. I did get one. Okay. Oh yeah, I've got 3. I did not notice that. Let's go and kill all of these squids. Thank you. Oh god. Oh no. There we go. All right. Few more to go. All right, 5 sacks. Oh, the other one flew upwards. I see. Oh god. This is so weird. I wonder how it happened. Super cool. Oh, the other ones are so far away. Ooh, okay. Dolphin Bros. Let go. Oh god. Ugh. Thank you, Dolphin Bros. Old chunk stuff? I mean, I know it's old chunk stuff loading in incorrectly, but I'm wondering how this sort of came about. I want to know what in the spawning process created something like this. I assume these were like old pockets that were meant to be caves, and so the air is from like cave generation or something, maybe. Grab the sack. There we go. All right, we got 8 glow sacks. Pretty cool. Or no, we got 10 glow ink sacks. Hell yeah. There you go. Now we go this way. Oh, something gets replaced with air? Whoa, wait, what is that over there? I think I see a witch's hut. That is definitely a witch's hut. Will we get frogs here in this swamp biome, please? Is there anything inside a witch's hut that's worth... There's another witch's hut. Are there anything inside witches' huts that are worth scavenging? Or should I just murder these witches? There's a guaranteed black cat. Ooh. I should probably come back with some fish then. Let's see. What other parts of the world have I not explored? Well, I'd just be going back into the jungle at this point in order to complete, like, this one large cutoff section. Get out of here. All right. Oh, I've been here before. Okay. Interesting. You know what? I am getting pretty tired. I think I'm going to head back in the general direction of home, and then we'll end stream. Since your passive animal mob cap is taken, frogs will only spawn on grass on new chunk generation. What? So do I need to kill a bunch of, like, passive mobs? Is that what I need to do? That is wild. Oh my gosh, from this corner right here, there's a dandelion and a rose right next to each other. It looked like the exact same way a magma cube's eye looks. So it freaked me out a little bit. Oh, Jesus. Let's get out of here. Let's see if we can... Oh, God. Well... Oh, and I'm all the way back here. How do I... How do I do cheats? Open to LAN. Yes. On. Native. Yep, let's go and try to find... Oh, I don't even know where... Wait. I think I know the tool that I need. That's new in this version. Combat? No, tools and utilities. There we go. I need this. Recovery compass. This lets me know exactly where I died. How very convenient that this was introduced in this update. Alright, gotta get that back. Oh. Right here. Yep. This is so useful. Oh my gosh. Alright, I think that's everything. Yeah, let's go take a look at the map. Yeah, let's just head back home. I just don't like how zoomed in it is. Let's go. There we go. That's way better. Yeah, just get back home and I'll switch off creative. Gosh, I have so many speckled spots on the map. There we go. Awesome. Now let's delete this. And then let me just log back in. Oh, I need to go. There we go. Now I can save and quit. And then come back. There we go. Now everything's back to normal. Hooray. I should probably just do the... I think it's less cumbersome if I just keep inventory. But whatever. Anyways. Yeah. I think I'll end it here. Thanks for watching the stream. This one was a fun one. A lot of fun exploration. Sucks that we couldn't get to see any frogs this stream, but maybe next time. But yeah. Anyways, as usual, I don't know when the next stream will be. I really don't want it to be another 2 weeks away. But yeah. Anywho, thanks for stopping by. I need to sleep, and so do y'alls. All right, have a good one, everybody. Later.